Okay. Okay, send the link to 5 and 6 as well. Wait, are we sure Ria was doing team 5 and 6?
Yeah, I mean,
She's not on the team 5 and 6 for the group.
Look, Josh, she's taking, like, I'm taking over for her.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
thank you.
Okay, send the link to 5 and 6 as well. Wait, are we sure Ria was doing team 5 and 6?
Yeah, I mean,
She's not on the team 5 and 6 for the group.
Look, Josh, she's taking, like, I'm taking over for her.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
thank you.
Okay, send the link to 5 and 6 as well. Wait, are we sure Ria was doing team 5 and 6?
Yeah, I mean,
She's not on the team 5 and 6.
the flip camera option. Yeah. Or हाँ बोलो. Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Is everyone here, or are we missing some team members?
No, 1 and 2 are joining.
Okay, all right. Okay, we'll just wait for everyone else to join.
Is team 3 here? No.
Oh yeah.
They're
Not
asking.
all. Yeah. I'm really sorry. Horse mask रखा हुआ है. It might pop up. Don't worry. Okay, is everyone here then?
12 plus 3, right? Yeah. 12 plus 4. No. One member should be missing.
Yeah, just like take a roll call, no? Like is team 1 here?
Yeah, alright. Is team 1 here? Just say something, guys. Robinson.
Yes.
Alright. Team 2?
Here. Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm here waiting for Mohit. He's about to join in like 1 minute.
Okay. Team 3?
Yep. I'm guessing I'm audible.
Yeah. Team 4?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm here.
Team 5?
Yeah, you're audible.
Team 6?
Yeah, we are here. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Am I audible?
yeah, you're audible. So, HH, just tell me when Mohit joins in. He hasn't joined in yet.
Yeah, cool.
I'll start as soon as he comes. Alright, so we'll be starting. Because since it's already too late. Okay, alright guys, welcome to Kabhie Kushi Kabhie game, a painstaking quiz made by me and Shashwat. Say hi, Shashwat.
Hello.
Hi, Shashwat.
Okay, so standard rules, 24 questions, standard pounds and bounce rules. Pounds will be done on each team's WhatsApp groups. Scoring is +10, -10 on pounds and +10 on direct. So I guess you already know how the bounces will work by WhatsApp, right? Does anybody still have doubts?
I've never done an online quiz before. Can you explain how do I pounce
Yeah,
on?
same. I was about to ask you the same.
Yeah. I'll be asking you a question. So it will be direct to one team. So so everybody else can take a chance on it, which is essentially pounds. You do that by tagging the group admin on the WhatsApp chat, and they'll get back to you. But the thing is with pounds is if you pounce on a question, if it's wrong, you will get -10. If it's correct, you'll get +10. Same with direct.
So I don't have to say pounds here, right? Just
No,
tag it.
you just have to tag an admin with your answer.
Yeah, cool.
So I would suggest that you tag your admin with the answer. Don't type the answer first, then tag the admin, as it'll take them a lot of time to just search the messages and stuff.
Just to clarify on that, not every bounce checker is an admin. So I think like Amlan and I are the 2 bounce checkers.
All
So
right.
just tag us with like the exact answer. So
Yeah.
like Shanya and blank, like the
Yeah.
game or like whatever your answer.
Also, there are no negatives on direct questions, right?
Yeah, there are no negatives on direct questions.
Okay.
The turning it'll go clockwise. It'll go clockwise. We'll change the order once the first half is over.
Perfect.
All right, so we're doing this with the Students for COVID Relief. So Students for COVID Relief is a students collective with members across India who conduct such events. They're doing partnerships, marketing events, and raising funds, all to help people who are suffering from COVID. All right, wait, Mohit is here kindly. Okay, so question 1. On the next slide is a clip from a Seinfeld episode titled The Chinese Restaurant. While one of the statements from this clip is essentially an expression often found in memes and associated with a fictional character brought into the limelight again last year, it is also a way of signifying the oppression suffered by the most misunderstood minority. What is this meme essentially called? A combination of both terms. Okay, I'll be playing the clip. Is the audio visible? Is it audible to you guys? Hello?
No,
Wait,
it's not.
yeah. Just tell me if it's audible.
The audio is very low.
The volume. Yeah.
Not audible.
Just okay.
Vaishakh, have you enabled computer audio in the
Yeah.
shell?
Wait. Audio settings. Yeah, I mean it should be.
No.
Audible.
Bottom right, the 3 dots. Share.
Yeah. Share computers on. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
Now it should work. All right, guys. Do you guys want me to play this clip again?
Will you show the
Go to
text?
the question. Yeah, can you go to the
Yeah.
Go back to the text.
Sure. All right, the pounces. I'll open the pounce now. You guys have 35 seconds to pounce.
Vaishakh, can you mute your WhatsApp tab or wherever the notification sound is coming?
I'm sorry, I'll just
Hmm.
close it entirely.
Mute kar de, it's okay.
No, I was opening the WhatsApp wo wala na, the application. So, okay, I'll be closing the pounce in 5,
So
4.
the pounds is -10, +10 and -10.
Yeah, +10, -10. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, okay, it's a direct to team 1. What's your answer? Team 1.
We'll say this is the gamers meme which says we live in a society.
Yeah, but I mean, I need a combination of both terms. We live in a society thing. Okay, you got. All right. Team 2.
Hello, audible?
Yeah.
I think it is gaming society or gamer society, something like that. Society of gamers, yeah, gaming.
Nay, I mean, you guys are still close, but it's not the correct one. 3. Team 3.
We pounced.
Okay. Team 4.
I pounced too.
Team 5.
We pounced.
Team 6.
Are these maybe the neck beards or something?
Not really. Okay, since nobody answered, the correct answer to this was Gamer Joker. Or Gamers Rise Up will also count. If you can give me Gamers Rise Up or Gamer Joker. Mainly the Gamer Joker was the main funda. So for giving Gamer, I'll give +5 to Team 1. And
Wait, you just wanted
yeah,
the
Gamer
character.
Joker.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted the character as well.
Okay. Thanks.
So yeah, okay, so who all got it right on the pounds?
So if you're giving marks for Gamers Rise Up, then team 3 gets a +10.
All right. Gamer Joker, Gamers Rise Up. All right. Okay. Now
Any next or is that?
yeah. Any next?
Yeah, can you mark my answer?
Yeah, team 4 gets a +10, team 5 gets a -10.
Okay.
Yeah, just a second, just to
Minus
clarify, we asked
like, do we need to improve on our answer? Because the like gamers rise up thing is also called we live in a society. So
but gamer thing was a thing. I mean,
we asked should we improve, but the scorer said no, so we didn't.
ठीक है. And
So,
crap. So it's fine. Just give it. Don't give them next.
okay. So,
Don't give them next.
Okay.
ठीक है. All right. Okay. Moving on to question 2. This would be a direct to team 2. In November 2016, as he kept working intermittently on X, Eric Barone got an email from a representative of the publisher NIS America asking if he would like to meet a man named Yasuhiro Wada. Of course, Baron said. It would be crazy to pass up that kind of an opportunity. Wada, a Japanese designer who would be making games since the 1980s, was in Seattle promoting his new simulation game, Bird is the Beginning. Before that, however, Wada had been best known for designing and directing a game about running something not many city dwellers would actually do, but can't live without its harvests and bounties at all. What is the one-man developers Eric Barone famously known for? A spiritual successor to Wada's classic. I'll give you bonus 5 points if you can name the classic. Alright, I am starting the pounds. Okay, I'll be closing pounds in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's a direct to team 2. Team 2. Hello, team 2.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
I would say for the simulator, I'd say Farmville and yeah.
Farmville. Okay, all right. Team 3.
We pounced.
Team 4. Team 4. Hello.
I pounced.
Okay. Team 5.
We pounced.
Team 6.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Was it Stardew Valley?
Yes, Stardew Valley is absolutely correct. So the answer is Stardew Valley, and the bonus was Harvest Moon. So who all got it right?
We pounced and we.
1, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
We also got it. Okay, pound. Okay.
Can you, how many points for getting Harvest Moon?
Bonus points. Bonus 5.
Wait, Shania, who all got bonus
1,
points?
3, 4, 5 all get a bonus.
All right. I'll move on to question 3 then. This is a direct for team 3. Wait, no, this is a direct.
Just to clarify, are the direct scores same as the pounds like for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I want to ask a question.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
are the scores for the direct the same as the one for?
Yeah. So it's a direct for team 1 again, apparently. Okay. Rob McElhenney is certainly no stranger to workplace comedies, having co-created It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But with Mythic Quest Raven's Banquet, he moved on from the world of struggling bar owners to the world of successful high-end gaming. The industry dwarfs our industry. It's not even close, McElhenney says, of gaming. But they're making these games, generating billions and billions of dollars on an annual basis. You can name one person who makes a video game. Everyone knows who James Cameron is. Everyone knows George Lucas is. But X as a franchise has made more money, more than the entirety of Star Wars, including merchandising. And no one knows who created it. Which iteration of X is he mainly talking about? The first one to ever span 3 generations of consoles. So the pounds, I'm opening the pounds. All right, closing the pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, since last time we went back to the entire circle, let's start with team 3. Team 3, it's your direct.
Is it GTA 5?
GTA 5 is absolutely correct. GTA 5 is the first game to ever span 3 generations of consoles. Alright, so who all get it on the pounds? Shania?
Okay, so team 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5 get a plus 10 on this question.
Alright. Okay, now next question direct to team 4. A segment of the song first heard in the opening scenes, Sugan Esena, was created by the Mongolian band The Who and performed in an original language specifically created for X. The language was created by the parent company and the developer and with The who took inspiration from the power of the eternal blue sky and its relation to power in the roughly $4 billion franchise, while incorporating other aspects of Mongolian culture. Which game is this? The first to receive great release time reviews as compared to the previous games, but as the publisher was transferred for general greediness. I'll play the audio clip. I won't play the entire song, I'll just stop. Alright, so I think you guys have gotten it by now. And I'll be closing pounds as well.
Is this direct to Team 4?
Yeah, this is direct to Team 4. So Team 4?
Yeah, so the game is Jedi Fallen Order.
That is absolutely correct. This is indeed Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Who all get it on the pounds?
4 and 5 get a plus 10 and team 2 gets a minus 10.
Alright. Okay, now the next question direct to Team 5. Put by Jeff Tanton as a hurried pitch back in 2018 for Mediatonic, this is a pitch for Fool's Gauntlet. It's you and 99 others versus the Fool Gauntlet and each other. Climb walls, swing across chasms and screw over your comrades in clumsy dash for the finish line and the ultimate glory. If you die, you lose. Too slow, you lose. Another player kicks you off the tightrope, you lose. While victorious players share the 1 million gold prize pool, but nothing will be awarded if nobody finishes it. So it requires a mix of team play and then a lot of backstabbing. While this was still a first draft, it went a lot of changes, including the final stage, which was entirely candy and sweet themed. The major change was the eye-catching name, X, since the characters that would always fail for our amusement, but crucially always get back up. And there will be heroic in their infatigability. What is X? Okay, so I'll be opening the pounds.
Okay, just a clarification. Last question, team 4 doesn't get a plus 10. So sorry for that.
Alright.
To clarify why I don't get a plus 10?
No, you don't get a plus 10 on the pounds. You get a plus 10 on
Yeah.
the
Pounds, right?
Direct, yeah, direct.
Fine. Yeah.
Alright, closing pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team 5.
Yeah, we pounds, but should we just answer here?
I mean, yeah, yes, you're
I
direct.
will say this Fall Guys.
Fall Guys is absolutely correct. This is indeed Fall Guys, the hit single from Mediatonic. Who all get it correct on the pounds?
1 and 3 get a plus 10.
We also got a plus 10.
And 4 and 6 also get a plus 10.
All right.
1, 3, 4, 6.
1, 3, 4, 6. All right. Question 6.
Who got it on the direct?
Team 4. Team 5.
Okay, 1, 4, 5, 6 get points in that.
Yeah, it's a direct for question team 6. While working on developing a polygonal game in conjunction with Argonaut software for the Super NES, Nintendo lead Shigeru Miyamoto had a problem in his hands. He understood that with 3D you could all see around, but felt that players would be confused so as to what to do and where to go. He solved this over the Christmas break after a visit to the nearby Fushimi Inari shrine. Going through the multiple gates made him realize that if he applied the same logic to the game, the player could just keep going forward and not have to look behind. Sorry, I forgot to insert a GIF. So essentially, it's a 1,000-door shrine. There are thousands and thousands of gates, red gates there, when the person essentially travels those gates. This innovative idea is what led to the development of X, a console landmark of its time and a mainstay IP of Nintendo. What is X?
X is a game, right?
Yeah, X is a game. So I'll be starting pounds.
Are you giving any timeline for this?
This is early 90s. So this was like a classic innovative thing, a first for consoles, to be honest, at that time. Okay, I'll be closing pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, direct to team 6. Team 6, what's your answer?
Okay. Was it Mario 64?
Pass. Team 1. Team 1.
I'll say this is Metroid.
No. Kind of right guess, but no.
Super Metroid.
No, it's I will kind of good try, but no. Team 3, team 2.
So what were the two guesses so far?
Mario 64 and Metroid.
Is it Super Mario 64?
Yeah, Super Mario 64 and Metroid.
Okay. So we'll go with we'll pass, I guess.
All right. Team 3.
I mean, since we don't have any other answer, we'll go with Super Smash Bros.
All right. Team 4.
A pounce.
Team 4 is pounds. Team 5.
Yeah, pounce, but apparently it was a bit late. So we'll say that this is Star Fox because Inari means fox in Japanese.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. This is indeed Star Fox, the first 3D game ever created for consoles.
So on the pounds, team 4 gets a plus 10.
All right, and team 5 gets it on the direct. Cool. Okay. Okay. Question 7. Direct to. This was the last question was answered by team 5. Now direct to team 6. Like us, X is a group of rebels, albeit in a different time and place, said Dennis Lysen, lead vocalist of the Swedish band, refused. Working together with Dash, writing music and song lyrics for Dash's Chrome Raycon was fun, given our background and agenda, political ideas, and our DIY attitude about how we approach music. But it's also very different in the creative sense. It was an unexpected challenge that turned out to be right up our alley and really got us going. The songs turned out great and the game looks insane. Which group is this whose lead man Wise said to give us such amazing performance that some people call it breathtaking? Now I want the band and the guy's name, and bonus points if you give me the real guy's name. And for pounds I want all. I mean,
The real guy, also?
yeah, there's a guy who's the guy behind Y. He is the person behind Y.
Oh, why is like a person?
Y is a character.
Okay.
Y is an in-game character.
Achha.
Yeah. So I'll be opening the
And
pounds.
X is the band.
Yeah, X is the band.
Okay.
So you need X, right? What?
No, I need X It's the lead singer of X and the
Yeah.
guy who's behind X.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I need the lead. If you're pouncing, I need the group and its lead singer. Alright, pounce closing in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, team 6, you're direct.
We'll be passing.
Team 1.
We'll say the guy is Keanu Reeves, but that's all.
Okay.
And the band is called The Matrixes. I don't know. Matrices.
Nice try, but that's not the correct answer. Okay, team 2.
So for like man behind, one second. So yeah, so yeah, CD projected and all that. So I guess man behind why is Keanu Reeves and yeah, pass for the rest, I guess.
All right. Team 3.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Team 4.
Like the group is called the Rockers or something in the group game.
No. Team 5.
Team 5 pounced.
All right. So plus 5 points to team 1 for getting Keanu Reeves. This is Samurai, played by Johnny Silverhand, and Johnny Silverhand is played by Keanu Reeves.
The band is in the game.
Yeah, it's an
Oh,
in-game
I thought
band
it's an
called-
actual band.
No, it's an in-game band played by the band Refused. Which is called Samurai. I
Wait,
mean,
Keanu Reeves is a Swedish band.
no. Keanu Reeves is playing a lead singer of a band, but the band is actually the songs of all the band have been done by the Swedish band Refused.
Okay.
All right,
That's
so
15 to team 5 on the pound. We're getting everything.
amazing, and team 1 gets plus 5. All right. Now, question 8. On March 19th, as part of their new arcade playlist, Rainbow Six Siege introduced a mode known as Golden Gun. There are 2 things that will make it very special. First, every bullet that finds this mark will instantly kill that operator. Second, gun only holds 1 bullet at a time, which means you'll have to reload after every shot, therefore making sure that every player keeps track of ammo. This was essentially a love letter to the cult classic mode of X, a 1997 movie tie-in game, which, while being the first multiplayer of the console, didn't actually have it developed until the final 4 months of the game to be released. Give me the name of the game and the name of the mode.
Is this a direct to Team 4?
This is direct to... No, this won't be a direct to Team 4.
Team 2, I think. Because
Yeah, this,
one got a point.
yeah. So this will be a direct to Team 2.
And on pounce, I have to name one, or can I just name one?
You'll have to wait for your direct then. You can't pause if you...
Just to clarify, like name and the mode are different, right? They're not.
The name and the mode are completely different. Alright, I'll be closing the pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, team 2, it's your direct.
Yeah, so the game is GoldenEye and the mode is one shot, I guess. I'm not really sure.
Alright, passing you to the next team. Team 3.
The game is GoldenEye and the mode is You Only Live Once.
Team 4. Team 5.
Yeah, we'll say the game is GoldenEye, and the name of the mode is from a different movie, Man with the Golden Gun.
That is absolutely correct. So I forgot to show you guys a clip. Never mind. So this is indeed GoldenEye, and the mode is called the Man with the Golden Gun. Sure, if you guys want to see. This is just from Rainbow Six Siege. It's not a. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Itna hi tha. That's it.
Nice.
So, alright. So, team 2 gets a +5 for Golden Eye, and team 5 gets full points. Shania, did anyone else bounce?
Team 6 gets a -10.
Alright.
Do we not get part point?
No,
Not
no,
on
no,
the count.
Not on
there
pounds.
are
Okay,
no
okay.
part
Okay.
points on pounds. Alright. Toshiro Nagoshi, the creator of X, when asked about his intended audience for his games, said that there are stories about men written by men primarily for an audience of men. But he said because we tried to ignore both younger and female audiences, we inherently captivated their interest in the contents of the game. Even with a growing women fan base, Nagoshi said he wanted to resist catering to them as it was jeopardize the franchise's original vision, which had attracted them in the first place. Thus, the fan base is split, with some fans saying that the organization doesn't accept female members, so there seems to be no point in having a female lead or characters, while other fans don't mind compelling females who aren't just eye candy or side characters. So, which franchise is being discussed, which recently re-emerged with the concept of high-end AI computing? So, I'll be opening the pounds right now. All right, I'm closing the pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, it's a direct to team 6. Team 6?
Yakuza.
Yeah, Yakuza is absolutely correct. This is indeed Yakuza, which got famous by all the DC.
You didn't put the song.
This was like very last moment where I've been just
Okay.
putting the answers right. Instead, I would have put a better song. I'm really sorry.
Please sing, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Adil has a video. You can get it from him.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the following video is a clip from the.
Wait. Scores for the last.
Nee. Oh yeah. So, who all got it right, Shania?
So team 1 gets a +10, team 5 gets a +10, team 3 gets a +10.
Oh,
1,
team
3, and 5.
And 6 on the direct as well.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a question 10. The following is a video that clip from the 2008 game Dark Sector. While now it's faded into an obscurity, its basis was implemented into a new IP, which got a shot in the arm of $500 million worth of advertising. Considering this game did everything Destiny was supposed to do, a better storyline, cohesive gameplay, and completely free to play. I'll be playing the video clip.
This isn't about fetishes. It's about the sick, the infected. I have something that can help. I trusted you.
You should have cut and run when you had the chance. You can't stop this, even if you think it is the right thing to do.
Let's see what you got.
All right, so I'll be opening the pounds. Wait, at this point, this will be a very short pounds. I think तो हो ही गया होगा अब तक. So all right, so screw it. So since team 6 answered the last question, it's a direct to team 1. Team 1?
Can you go back to the?
Yeah. Team 1?
We'll say this is Vanquish.
Vanquish, yeah, I'm sorry, no. Team 2?
Everyone else is pounced.
All right. So the answer to this is Warframe.
Everyone but team 1 gets a +10.
Very nice. So question 11. Famitsu is a line of famous Japanese video games published in both weekly and monthly formats, as well as in the form of special topical issues devoted to only one console, video game company, or other theme. For its game review process, Famitsu assigns scores to video games by having 4 reviewers each give a score from 0 to 10, with 10 indicating the best game. It's like a maximum, it's taken off from 4 reviewers to give a maximum score of 40. While there are multiple games which have gotten a perfect 40 out of 40, only 3 Western-made games are there with perfect 40 reviews. 2 of them are of course, the overly milked games of all time, GTA 5 and Elder Scrolls Skyrim. What is the third game, which is essentially the Assassin's Creed setting everyone wanted and generated enough interest to propel Japanese game devs to port their games outside? We'll be opening the pounds.
What do you mean by propelling developers via games outside?
It's motivating them to.
Yeah, it's motivating them to port their localized Japanese games outside. Okay, the pounds is closing in 5, 4, 3.
It's direct to which team?
And 1. 2, team 2. It's your direct. Yeah, so team 2.
I think it's Sekiro.
Alright, passing. Team 3.
Team 3 is pounced.
Team 4.
Pounced.
Team 5.
Also pounced.
Team 6.
Is it Tenchu?
It's not Tenchu. Team 1.
Is it Ghost of Tsushima?
Ghost of Tsushima is absolutely correct. This is the third Western made game, which is entirely about Japanese people to get 40 out of 40.
And scores?
Yeah, scores. Shania?
So team 3 and 4 get a +10, team 5 gets a negative.
Alright. Okay, question 12. On the October of 2007, high on the buzz of the newfound freedom, the staff of X wrote up a piece of a parchment which they like to call the Declaration of Independence. Everyone at the studio signed it, then they hung it up in the common area. We hold these truths to be self-evident, they scribbled in a font straight out of 1776, that basically we want to make games and create experiences our way without any kind of physical, creative or political constraints from on high, since we believe that's the best way to do it. We want to benefit directly from the successes of our endeavors and share that success with the people responsible for it. While this newfound freedom did help them make new IPs, they did end up making a thematically similar IP to their original creation with its own ups and downs, causing X to once again split off with another publisher and just go solo. Who is X and who are they indebted to before regaining their creative freedom? So this was a monumental thing in gaming industries because people...
X is the name of the studio, right?
Yeah. So Pounds is open now.
Just to clarify, so the thing that they're indebted to is another publishing company, video game publishing.
Yeah.
So you need right X and who are they associated?
Yeah. Who are they indebted to before regaining their creative freedom? The first one, not the recent one. All right, closing Pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, Pounds close. So it's team 2's direct team 2. Team 2.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, so they were indebted to Bethesda for Fallout and the...
Wait, it's her direct, right? Oh, so the...
Obsidian.
Obsidian indebted. X is Obsidian.
Very nice try, but that's not it. Okay, team 3.
Obsidian.
Pounds.
Team 4.
Is it Bungie? Bungie and Microsoft?
That is absolutely correct. This is indeed Bungie breaking free from Microsoft, then going back into Activision. and then breaking off finally to go completely solo this time.
Okay, so I'll be taking over.
Yeah, Shashwat will be taking over. Shania, can we have the scores?
I think Shashwat has like all of the scores.
Yeah, can you just tell me the scores for this question?
Okay, team 3 gets a +10 on pounds, and who got to direct?
All right.
Who got it direct?
Team
3 only got it on direct.
Yeah, team 3 got it on direct.
Why did the pounds?
No, wait.
Sorry. Team 3 pounds, team 4, team 4 got it on direct.
Okay, 3 and 10 get a +10 on this.
All right.
So now we'll be doing it counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Okay, can we go with the scores once?
Yeah. Shashwat, tell the
Yeah.
scores, please.
So wait, let me just add. So team 1 is at 50 points.
Yeah. 50.
50.
Okay.
Team 2 is at 15.
We're on 55.
55, wait.
We got that Stardew
Yeah,
Valley
sorry.
bonus.
Yeah, so, sorry. This.
Team 1 is 55 then.
Yeah.
That team 1 is at 55.
All right.
Team 3 is at Team 3 is at 85. Team 4 is at Team 4 is at 95.
All right. Team 5.
Team 5 is at 90.
Team 6.
Is at 30.
All right. Switching over to you, Shashwat. Now
Can you go over the scores once again? Team 1 at 55.
Team 2
at
at 15.
Okay.
3 at 85. 4 95. 5th 90 and 6 at 30.
Okay.
All right. I'll go over to you, Shashwat.
Okay, so during the 1990s, the Poland's independence from communism, there was no way in Warsaw to buy games legally aside from open-air bazaars, where the city's geeks would unite to buy, sell, and trade pirated software since copyright laws were non-existent then. Marcin Insky and his high school friend Vaishakh would spend all this spare time at the markets, bringing home whatever they could find to play on their old ZX Spectrum computers. In 1994, when he was 20, Ivinsky started envisioning a business that would import and distribute computer games throughout the country. He and Kaczynski teamed up to start a company called X, named after the industry-changing mode of storage at that time. With the advent of digital distribution and DRM, they decided to branch out and create a subsidiary called Blank, a DRM-free platform where they could sell games. What company did Marcin Ivinsky and Michal Kaczynski start? And name its subsidiary, homage to the older fun times when they had trying to bring outside titles to Poland by localizing and reverse engineering.
I'll be opening the pounds.
This is a direct to which team?
This is a direct to team 6. We are going counterclockwise.
Oh, river.
Yeah. All right, we'll be closing the pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Just 1 second, pound change, just typing.
Can team 1 improve a little?
Oh, 2 parts.
Yeah, there are 2 parts. All right, closing pounds. So it's direct to team 6. Team 6.
Wait.
So 1 hasn't added the.
Yeah, sure. Let 1 do it because 1 had already done something. But team 6.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Was it GOG?
Which part?
The blank.
Okay. Could you give me the full form of GOG?
Is it good old games? Good old games, I guess.
Yeah. All right. For the next part.
CDK Project Red or something?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. So this is indeed this is indeed and good old games. Okay, who all got it right?
So team 2 and 3 get a +10, team 1 gets a negative, and 4 and 5 get a +10. So 1 gets a negative, 2, 3, 4, 5 get a +10.
Okay, Shashwat.
Who gets it on direct?
It's team 6. Team 6 got it on direct.
Okay. So created by Devolver Digital, Enter the Gungeon is famous for not using a DRM. But people at Mod the Gungeon, a community made mod pack were very passionate about the game and decided to add an anti-piracy check themselves. If the mod is added to an illegal copy of the game, it leaves the player weaponless in a multi-boss room to die. After the player dies, it opens 2 tabs in the web browser. While the first one contains a Steam link to buy the game from, but the second one will take you to a very, I would say it's pretty iconic from about earlier in the 2010 when it became a meme. And it features someone who will always be number 1 in our hearts. So I just need the name of the video.
All right, Pounce is open.
So I need you to focus on the illegal copy. And that's where you should get your answer from.
All right, closing Pounce in 5, 4.
So you need the name of the video. So like with specific video and this one.
No. I mean, the video has a specific name, but if you could give.
So can I modify my Pounce?
Then if you already Pounce, I'm sorry, you cannot modify it. So it'll be closing.
Just a second, Vaishakh, can you check the WhatsApp group? Just a second.
Oh, yeah. Let me just open.
Okay, cool.
All right. So since Team 6 answered, Team 5. Team 5, it's your direct. Hello.
Yeah. So we'll say this is like a video of Lazy Town with Robbie Rotten dressed up as a pirate.
I'll give it to you.
We'll give it to you. Yeah.
I'll give it to you. This is essentially you are a pirate. Essentially saying that you've pirated this game. So scores. So team 5 will get a +10.
1, 2, 3, and 6 get a -10. But I think all of them said.
Yeah, that's why I asked to modify the Pounce. But
4 didn't answer, right?
No.
All right.
Okay. The Longing is an indie point-and-click adventure idle video game released on March 5th, 2020 by Studio Sylph, which follows a creature called a Shade who waits 400 days to awaken a sleeping king. During this wait, the Shade must find ways to pass the time, literally. The game is notable that the in-game 400 days pass in real time regardless of whether or not the player opens the game. But for players who do play, the game incorporates a time speed-up mechanic based on a very popular English idiom, as time does not speed up simply from moving around, rather by collecting these artifacts or memories from the end of these mini quests which slowly start to light up the world. So I need an idiom which we have all faced while gaming, and we hope that the same can be said about this quiz as well. So I need you to focus on the words like light up and the time speed up mechanic.
The bounce is open right now.
Wait.
I think Vaishakh lost power. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Um,
Shashwat, can you share your screen? Can you host?
I never received the PPT.
Okay.
Okay, so that just like check the WhatsApp group chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, participants, just wait a second.
Okay, guys, if it's okay with everyone, can we check the answers for the last question? Shall we try to?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so it was a.
If you take too long, then.
Right, yeah. So if it's so which team's Eric was it?
Was it team 5 who answered last?
Team 5. So team 4. So team 4, do you have a answer? We need the.
I'll pass.
And team 3.
Devpam.
Team 2.
So we'll guess something like the idiom would be something like time goes faster when you enjoy yourself.
I'll give it to you. Sadly, we don't have an answer slide, but the idiom is time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
So the game rewards you for quote unquote having fun in the game by slowly speeding up your timer. So Vaishakh's power is back. He should be joining us in a second. We're just extremely sorry for the delay.
I've just made Robin's screen full screen on my laptop so that I can stare at his hair now. That's all I'm doing.
That's
Just
very
letting
creepy.
you know.
Very creepy.
No,
That
I
is very
just-
creepy.
I know, I just wanted to say it in public. Ravan, I'm sorry, I've said it now. I can't take it back.
But can the host see like who you pinned? Can the host do that?
Did he just turn off his video? Oh my god.
So what Shani said something.
Yeah, I was asking, can the host see who's pinned who? Who's pinned?
No, that information is to the pinner and only to the pinner in this situation.
So meanwhile, Vaishakh is joining Team K3G. Can you share the prelims answers to fill up the time?
Yeah, sure.
Hasn't it already been shared on the group?
Yeah, it's been sent on the group though.
Yeah, group is fine. For people who are viewing the video, they may not have even seen the prelims questions or answers, so it'll be useful for them.
Yeah, sure. So I'll just pull up the prelims till then, and I'll just do a dry run for the stream.
Adesh, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry.
Were you saying something?
Oh, I was talking to Adil.
Oh.
Okay, guys, just for the people on the stream, I know this might bring back some memories for the rest of you from 2 hours ago or something. So, just going over the question. So, in question 1, we just needed the blanks given here and here. So, in a tweet made about the Cyberpunk 20, made by the official to Cyberpunk 2077 account, they took a jab at one of their contemporary companies, and they were very blatant about it, and they even answering to fans who confirmed it. So what we wanted from them is that they modeled in the actual Electronic Arts building with even a tag for FIFA 2078, considering that they'll keep making FIFAs literally till the end of the world. Question
actually in the game.
This is actually in the promotional teaser. I haven't gone over the game personally or like at all. So following is a clip from the new Heart of Daimos story quest in Warframe, in which we control a mech robot known as Necromech. Just simply give me the name of a very famous game franchise referenced here. So even though we can wait, okay, so I don't have access to the entire video right now. So at the end of so this mech in the new Warframe update is called Solid Snake, which is a quite tongue-in-cheek reference to the protagonist of the Metal Gear Solid series, Solid Snake itself. And it is accentuated by the fact that when the mech is destroyed, you can audibly hear someone yell Snake, which is just a parody of the original game over screen, where you would have your commander yell out your name trying to get a response from you. So again, I'll just leave this question on for 5 seconds. So we have Akira Kurosawa, who is a very iconic Japanese director. So as a tribute to him, the Western developers just added a mode which makes your game more dynamic and black and white, which is very reminiscent of the movies made by this gentleman. So while booming product ever since its conception, there was a dark period of video game industry from 1983 to 1985, known as the North American Video Game Crash of '83, which led to the dissolution of plenty of companies due to the oversaturation of the gaming market, giving the rise to computers and mainly crappy video games. Again, it is very popularly known that ET single-handedly might have been the thing which almost. Vaishakh, are you back?
Yeah. I'm really sorry, guys. There was a massive power issue. Apparently, कोई trip नीचे गिरा के भाग गया.
What?
Yeah, so I had no maniacs.
So I think I'll stop sharing for now.
Yeah, I'll share. Wait, share screen.
Okay, before that, there's a clarification for the question Code Old Games Wala. So we're not taking Project Red as an answer. We're just taking CD Project. So that means that team 2 and 3 get a negative 10.
Team 2 and 3 get a negative 10. Okay.
So does team 5.
You don't have to get negatives, I guess. Like you can just give.
No.
Or is it like that specific?
Yeah. Because the thing is, the CD Projekt was the original company they started. After many years of working on CD Projekt, they decided they'll make their own games. Hence, they launched CD Projekt Red. So that's I didn't ask for their video game. I asked for the company which they made starting में, which is directly CD-ROMs से उठाया था.
So just to clarify, you needed CD Projekt Red or you needed CD Projekt?
No, CD Projekt.
CD Projekt.
Okay.
So you're going next for that, right?
Yeah.
2, 3, and 5 get a 9 for that. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So does team 4. I'm really sorry, I had to go back up the chat and check. But so does team 4.
Okay.
So okay, who all? Okay, this was question. Which question was this? 14.
Question 14.
Yeah, 15. Who all answered on 15?
2 and 3 get a plus 10.
All right.
5 also bounced on 15.
Okay.
Just a second, we'll check.
Yeah, no, they did. I put it on the.
Okay.
So 2, 3, and 5 get plus 10, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
The answer.
So time flies when you're having fun. Hopefully, this quiz, through all the logistical issues we are having,
Just a second, we'll check.
is still
No, they
fun.
did. I was in the select slide. Okay.
So 2, 3, and 5 get plus 10, right?
I didn't understand the.
Oh, so the
Okay.
game has you doing minor quests, like fetch quests essentially, but
Yeah,
you're
the answer.
setting.
So time flies when you're having fun.
As soon as you take them home and you
all the
start
logistical issues we are
doing
having.
every gets your artifact and you get to your home. So there's no literal fly as such in the game. So light up is that the artifacts slowly start to literally light up the of the player to basically show that he is getting happier and he's starting to take interest in his life again.
All right. Next question then.
Yeah, next question. So question 16. In its eternal quest to capture the youth vote, Barack Obama's presidential campaign in 2008 made US political history.
Oh, sorry.
I think we skipped a few questions there.
What?
It's all going haywire.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of the questions has got spoiled, man.
We need.
We'll.
Yeah. I'm really sorry about that. ये तो बहुत जल्दी दब गया था. Yeah. Let's
I
just.
think 20 tak, I think all the questions got shown. I don't know. Your call, man.
Yeah.
We'll try to go till now.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens again.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens again because at the end of the day, this is not
going the way we expected it to go.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll be opening pawns for this.
Yeah.
We are bouncing.
Yeah, you can just tag and pounce. Okay, I'll be closing in 5, 4, 3.
Wait, I'm typing.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, Prawns is officially closed. Whose direct is it, Shashwat?
Team 2 answered, so it goes to team 1.
Team
This is
1.
our correct question.
Yeah.
This is Burnout Paradise.
Burnout Paradise is absolutely correct. Burnout Paradise was the main official, like, proper game to feature the ads aside from the all online games, and this was only exclusive for the Xbox 360 version, since their in-game advertising company was owned by Microsoft. Okay.
All teams get a +1 on that.
All right.
Okay. So compared to its predecessor, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin was the Hitman game people wanted. Easy to access, more variety of tools and tricks, and enough ways to complete a mission that would increase gameplay value. But in the first version of the game, there was a mission that had Agent 47 infiltrate and assassinate the leader of a cult under the suspicion that there were other sinister things going on. Due to the nature of the game, it struck a nerve with a certain community who protested against it due to religious profiling and senseless murder in a religious place of worship. Much of the outcry came from the parallel between the video game mission and this event from 1984, which you can probably fill in the blanks after watching the video.
I'll be playing the video right now. Wait, let me just check the share computer sound. Yeah.
A nice place if you're rich and sick. This Dr. Van Kamprad probably has a big office upstairs where the wealthy patients receive treatment.
साहेब, आज तुम कैसे हो?
Yeah, all right. So this was the video.
Yeah, just a clarification. We need the events that happened.
You want like a specific event name.
Yeah, you want.
Yeah, we need a specific event name.
Multiple ways you can say that.
Yeah, I mean, it should be, you know,
The general idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be closing pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whose direct was this? Shasha?
So this would be team 6's direct since team 1 answered last.
Wait a second.
We
Can you give me a second? A team sent pounds but didn't send their answer. Okay, wait. Got it. It's cool. Thanks.
Okay.
Why did we pound?
Okay, so again, it doesn't matter if you guys bounce, if you guys can just say out the answer.
Karthik, was this the Hebron massacre?
No. Hebron massacre. It wasn't the Hebron massacre. Team 5.
We bounced, I think, but like the checker hasn't written taken, so I don't know.
It can
Riya, can you confirm it?
Yeah, taken.
Yeah, taken.
Okay. So team 4.
Yeah, also pounds, but no confirmation.
Team 3.
Pounds.
Team 2.
2.
3 pounds. Team 2 pounds.
And back to team 1.
We are also pounds.
Okay.
Okay, since everybody is bounced, I'll reveal the answer. This is Operation Blue Star.
Okay, so team 1 and 2 get a +10. Team 3 gets a -10. Team 4 gets a -10. Team 5 gets a +10. And Team 6 gets a -10. Right?
Okay, so who all got next?
4. Okay, 3, 4, and 6.
So assassination doesn't
God
count,
damn it, I'm
right?
sorry.
No. Okay. Yeah, I think we.
What is
We'll
happening?
have to scrap these two, man.
Yeah, we'll be scrapping these two.
Can you just go through the questions for people who
Sure.
couldn't?
Sure. Then this next question I'll be scrapping for sure.
Okay. This is a competitive question.
So is this a question or
Is this a question?
Yeah, this is a question. This is a question.
This is a question.
It's been scrapped, right?
No, this is a question. The next one is scrap.
Ah, okay.
I'm really sorry about this. Damn it.
Okay, one of the first heavy metal tracks composed by Bobby Prince for Doom. X was also the first level music you'll hear since the song is played in the E1M1 hangar. When asked about the track, Prince said while he was mainly hired for creating metal tracks, he did create a few ambient moody background tracks since he did not think this type of music would be appropriate throughout the game. After the level designs and gameplay were done, the game lead, John Romero, decided to use this track and implement on the first level itself. What is X? A play on words to signify that you're on death's door, but at the same time starting your journey as well.
I'll be playing the remastered version of this tune. Oh damn it. Alright, so whose direct was it last time?
Team 6 is last time, so Team 5 this time.
Team 5? Yeah, alright. Team 5.
We'll say this is at Doom's Gate.
At Doom's Gate is absolutely correct. So who all get points?
Right. So Team 3, 4, and 6 get +10 on pounds, and 5 gets a +10 on direct.
Alright. Yeah, we'll be scrapping this question. You can read it if you want, but there will be no points.
So yeah, so just a friendly read. I'll still for the people on the YouTube. So Dodo Airlines is an airline service in the game Animal Crossing New Horizons, owned by brothers Wilbur and Orville, who, while ironically being dodos, are the only ones of the kind in the game. Orville works as a desk job while Wilbur acts as the only active pilot for the Enterprise. Keeping up with the aeronautical theme, Wilbur is also seen using native phonetic alphabets, for example. Alright, we are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is a go, replacing the word dodo as shown. One interesting modification to the standard native phonetic alphabet comes in the dialogue, Roger, lifting off November Oscar blank, where final letter for now is replaced as the original word was deemed too inappropriate for young children. What is the new word created after replacing one letter of the original word, making it a child-friendly and fitting?
I mean, you guys can say the answer out loud.
Can I get
points?
Is it whisker instead of whiskey?
Yeah, that is correct.
Whiskey.
It is whisker instead of whiskey.
So, okay. A platformer by Nomada Studio, Gris follows a gay girl named Gris who wakes up in the palm of a crumbling statue of a woman. She
This
attempts.
is a direct to which team, by the way? This question.
This would go to Team 4. Dropping her to the colorless earth below, Gris has she travel across the world and bring back color to her surroundings. The game beautifully utilizes soft ink-washed visuals with dreamy minimalistic soundtrack to communicate. The game consists of 5 areas overall, each with its own thematic representation. First area is a barren landscape of ruins and dust without any color. Second area is a red desert with rocks and stone. Loud music is played while the winds pick up. Third area is a green area with lush foliage with quietly a companion to progress. While the fourth area is a blue lit background which keeps getting darker as you go deeper. The fifth and the final area is a dim and soft color grids to sing again.
Yeah.
So look at the clips and describe the underlying.
I'll be showing you all the. Yeah, I'll be showing you all the.
By the developer. Yeah.
This is the first area. This is the second area. When the winds start picking up, loud music can be heard. I mean, it's not audible in this sound trap for obvious reasons, but still.
You want some funda, right?
Yeah. We want the general theme the developer is trying to show with these 5 stages.
And it's very like generic.
Yeah, I mean it's a theme. It's a theme throughout.
No, like it's not specific to the story of the game, right?
I mean it kind of is, but you can work it out with the art style as well.
It's not specific to the story.
No, I mean kind of is. I mean it's not a specific thing, it's a general thing. Oh, sorry. And this is the final stage where Gris finally gets the power to sing back. As she does, color is restored to the entire area. Okay, so we're closing pawns.
Just go back to the question once.
Alright, sure.
And give like 5-10 seconds.
Sure. I'll give you guys.
So like the generic funda is okay.
We just want the general.
We want a general funda, like what theme is the developer trying to represent with all these 5 areas.
Whose direct is this?
It's Team 4's direct, right?
Team 4's direct.
Yeah. Chalo, the pawns has been closed. Team 4.
These are the 5 stages of grief.
That is absolutely correct. These are indeed the 5 stages of grief from the Kubler-Ross model, which is done beautifully by Nevada Studio. Right, next question.
So
I want.
Okay, 2 and 3 get a +10.
Alright.
And team 5 and 6 also get a +10 on pounds.
And direct team 4 ka tha, so team 4 also gets a +10.
Yeah.
Alright.
Team 6 gets points, right?
Yeah, team 6 gets a +10.
Yeah, so identify the video game being described in this ad.
You ever ridden an elephant? Only with a grenade launcher. Nah, you with your auto crossbows and your grenade launchers. See, I don't need that. Just give me an elephant. I'm trying to destroy everything that moves. How do you sleep at night? On better guns. So gyrocopter to wingsuit to parachute to elephant. Yes, that's the order. Hi, we are here to see the most important person that's willing to see us. took down all the guards with my kukri knife. Kukri? Yeah, it's like a bougie machete.
Yeah. Which game are they trying to show?
You want a specific answer?
Yeah, I want a specific answer.
Yeah.
You just play that once.
Yeah, sure.
You ever ridden an elephant? Only with a grenade launcher. You with your auto crossbows and your grenade launchers. See, I don't need that. Just give me an elephant. I'm trying to destroy everything that moves. How do you sleep at night? On a bed of guns. So gyrocopter to wingsuit to parachute to elephant. Yes. Hi. We are here to see the most important person that's willing to see us. Then I took down all the guards with my kukri knife. Kukri? Yeah, it's like a bougie machete.
Alright, this is a direct to team 3. Team 3.
Wait.
Is it Far Cry 4? Far Cry 4.
Far Cry 4 is absolutely correct. Then, since the mention of riding elephants, kukri knives, it was all set in Nepal. Shania, answer scores for this.
So team 2 gets a +10, team 3 gets a +10 on direct, and 4 and 5 get a +10 on bomb. So 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So the following are the scenes from an IKEA catalog in Taiwan, recreated elsewhere. So I just want you to tell me where they were recreated. This is one. The left side is the recreation. In this, the top one is the recreation. And here the right one is the recreation. So Pounce is open.
So again, do you need the exact specific game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need the exact specific game with the iteration that is being used here.
All right, closing Pounce. So this is a direct to team 2, right? Team 2, your answer?
We bounce, but we answered.
Yeah, you answer. You can.
Animal Crossing's New Horizons.
That is absolutely
correct.
This is an entire IKEA store recreated in Animal New Crossing New Horizons by the employees of IKEA Taiwan.
So everyone gets a +10 except for team 3 who get a -10.
Okay.
So going over to.
Okay. So as we head on to the penultimate question, first of all,
-10.
team 3.
Okay.
So as we head on to the penultimate question, I would first and foremost like to apologize for all the mishaps that has been happening, and we thank you guys for sticking with the quiz. Yeah, so the following slide contains a Humans of Bombay level sob story. Just tell me the medium which united two friends in different countries.
Vaishakh,
the answer in the
is
slide.
there in the slide.
Vaishakh, the
Answer is there in the slide.
Oh yeah, scrap question, scrap. My bad. F. This was indeed PUBG Mobile. The entire question is scrapped. I'm so sorry. Okay, the final question. Now we are on to the final question.
Okay, so while we're mostly familiar with two usual types of games, we have never played with a point of view where the audience is made a character, done with the use of pronouns like you. The narrator may literally be addressing the audience, but more often the perspective referring to these stories is actually some character within the story. What is this clip The first of its kind, rarely experienced in video.
Alright, so I'll be playing the clip. This is a clip from San Francisco.
Now, after that cutscene ends, you are back in Ordell's body in the first person with Layla sitting to your right. But then, you press the throttle to accelerate, and the car in front of you moves. You steer to the left and to the right, and the car in front of you moves to the left and then to the right. And then quickly it sinks in that the car you're controlling is actually the car you're following. Your perspective as the player is entirely separate from what you're controlling as the player. In other words, you're pursuing you. Now, as you can see, the car that you're sitting in is moving too, but crucially, you're not the one who's controlling that car. The car you're sitting in is moving automatically, seemingly operated by an AI-controlled driver who's tailing the car you're actually controlling. It's basically like a chase mission in any other video game, just like you've seen countless other times, except for this time, it's flipped on its head. This time, you're the one being followed while simultaneously seeing it all unfold from the perspective of the car doing the following. And while it's hard for me to guess how well this comes across on video, all these elements combine to make something that is very, very odd to play. There's something shocking and disorienting about seeing a first-person perspective on your screen, but also not controlling that perspective while remotely operating the car that you're tailing. It's the closest a video game has ever gotten to feeling like a true out-of-body experience, and it's an experience that is...
Yeah, alright. So...
We just need...
Yeah, whose direct is this? This is a direct to Team 2-1. Team 1, yeah, Team 1.
What exactly do you guys want for an
We need what such a game would be called, with its two other variants being grossly
Got it.
Yeah, Pounce is close, so Team 1.
Great.
Should I
Team
answer?
1. Yeah, it's your answer.
This is second person perspective in game.
Second person perspective is absolutely correct. So thank you guys for sitting through tumultuous quizzing, just so we could give you these questions. Now we'll just announce the scores.
Can you guys wait 2 minutes? There's something to do.
Oh, by the way, who all get this question right?
So
1, 2, 3 get it right.
You guys never really asked for pounds, by the way, for this question.
I just said
Like as soon as the question was finished, someone directly answered. Like
I asked
what you actually want.
wait, we ended the pound.
Yeah, we did say we're opening the Pounce, and then we closed it as well. I think वो वीडियो के बीच में सुनाई नहीं दोगे. I'm really sorry about that.
It might have been an error on our part. That's fine. That's all right.
Wait, so who all got the correct answer for the last one? Team 1, 2, and 3. Shania?
And 5 as well.
5 as well, no? Alright. Just go back. Ah, yes, classic. Alright, guys, thank you for attending the quiz. We'll be posting the results soon in the WhatsApp groups. So stay tuned. Sorry for the delay. Apparently, scoring is a bit of an issue. Thank you guys once again. Thank you guys for just powering through our quiz. Hope you liked what me and Shashwat put together in the span of a week or so. Okay, thank you guys. And thanks to everyone as well who's watching on YouTube. Peace.
You're not gonna say like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, sure. Like, share, and subscribe.